community by storm. Alterhumans paying respect to someone that was young that died horribly. How could you not feel some type of sadness? No one deserves to die based on their identity belief. It doesn't matter. These videos here were to spread awareness and sadness for this horrible crime. Not only that, these videos here was to express that we are creatures too that feel emotion. The name of the kid was... Oh, we don't have that. Wait, they said it was a she, but now it's being switched to a he. Okay, wait, I thought they was 9, but now it's 7. This has to be a miscommunication, misinformation, a simple mistake, right? So no one knew the name of the kid. One possibility for the name was May. I don't know where this came from. I looked up the name May the Therian. I looked up May the Therian died. I looked up Therian killed. I got nothing except this Reddit post. The only proof I found was this video here. Yes, a 9-year-old girl named Maya Rogers was killed along with her grandma. It was done by their grandfather. No, she wasn't a Therian. That was false information. While also digging, I did find this post on TikTok by this user. And I'll let their video explain it.
7-year-old Therian gets shot for being a Therian? This didn't happen, guys. Just to stop this completely, this did not happen. So I'm going to tell you what happens in this video right now, because I was in this server where this rumor came from. So basically, we had a person in this server who, unfortunately, there's a big trigger warning in this video, by the way, for mentions of mental health and death and things like that, but this person unfortunately tried to take their own life. And because of that, to commemorate them and to make them feel better, people made a special section in the server with their name on it to basically be like, oh, it's okay, we're here for you, we love you. And there's this other member in the server that I'm going to call Ceres, because that's what they went by on the server. It's just going to make it a little bit easier for me to say the story. And after seeing this, Ceres got really, really jealous, and they decided that they were going to turn around and fake their own death. So Ceres sent this message to the group chat. I'll give you a second to read it, but it basically is them saying that they were getting shot by their granddad. After this happened, everybody else in the group chat decided to make a section to remember Ceres and to speak about their grief. And while this was happening, another person joined the server called Cyrus. And Cyrus is really, really similar to Ceres, which was sort of a red flag to everybody immediately. So after this happened and everyone thought Ceres was dead, somebody posted it on TikTok that Ceres had passed away and were posting a grieving post about it. And then loads of people saw that and loads of people started posting about it and were like, oh my god, this is absolutely horrific. This person has been killed by their granddad. Then I started talking to people on the server, and I was like, it doesn't make sense. There is literally no proof. I've looked for an Amber Alert, I've looked in their state for missing person results or a murder case, because realistically, if somebody's going to get shot by a family member, there's going to be a news article about it. So after looking, I couldn't find absolutely anything, and I was so concerned, so confused. And then we started getting messages from this other person, Cyrus, and they were apologising and admitting to the fact that they'd faked their death because they realised that people in the server were catching on. So Cyrus messaged some of the main people involved and was basically like, yeah, it was me, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean for it to go this far. And they explained that they were having some problems with their mental health, which caused them to have delusions where they were believing that they were seeing their granddad. I'm not sure if this is real or not, but that's what their explanation was, and they said that they weren't in a very good place mentally, which is why they started to say that they were seeing their granddad and stuff like that. But there's two different explanations. There's the explanation that most people in the server have, which is that Cyrus got jealous over the fact that this other person had their own section in the server. There's also the other explanation of their mental health problems. I personally don't know what it is because I didn't know Cyrus on a personal level, so I didn't know if they had mental health issues, but they were a child and this was happening in 2023, and with all the things that were happening with the pandemic at the time, I can understand why they'd have mental health issues. Here's the screenshot of them admitting the fact that they faked their death. I don't know who the deleted user is in this, so I'm sorry, I can't give that much more information on that person or get help from them, and I don't know why they were being so rude. Yeah. And here's another one about it, with this person, deleted user, talking to Cyrus about them faking their death. Here's another one of Cyrus admitting faking their death. They're the one that's crossed out at the very top. They're saying that they hadn't meant to fake their death. It was stupid and they should have come clean sooner. I don't know where they admitted to it being a delusion. I think it was in an apology to somebody else, which I'm not sure if I will post, but if I do, I'll speak to the person and I'll get permission to put it in the document that I'm going to be making. And here's Cyrus, if you go to that app on Twitter, I don't know if it still exists, because again, this was in 2023, but here's Cyrus admitting to the fact that they started a rumour and it was them, and here's where they say that it was delusions. So yeah, I hope this helps clear some things up. I'm sorry if any part of this was explained poorly. I just thought that I should come on here and use my proof as I was in the server that it happened in. But yeah, I hope this helps clear some of this stuff up. Please stop spreading the fact that this person is dead, and please stop saying that it was this person who died in 2018. If you don't know, a lot of people are saying that it was this young girl, I think her name's Mia, who passed away in 2018 over a custody battle. This person is not Cyrus, this person is not Ceres. This person died in 2018 and was not due to her being a therian at all. It was over a custody battle. So if I see people bringing up her name in this situation anymore, I'm just going to be blocking them, because it's absolutely disrespectful to her and her family to keep putting her name all over the internet and saying it's because she was a therian. Please stop doing that.
Their story does match what most of the videos say. The only truth in this is that a 9-year-old girl did die. To see this going around is horrible. Horrible for this little girl to be spread as misinformation in this community. It is disgusting. She was real, and her grandfather is a sick, pathetic man. None of this would have happened if people did research. A simple Google would have shown that it wasn't real. And if it was, I'm sure we would have saw proof. No hate to the kids that didn't know better. I understand why a lot of people made these videos. It's a community that you're a part of. Of course you're going to feel sadness about this. And my statement from earlier still goes. No one deserves this, no matter the identity. However, they did spread misinformation. I hope that this video will educate others. It shows that we should always do research when it comes to topics like this, so we don't spread misinformation.